Everyone inside the cafe turned silent the moment James Carter stepped up to the counter. The 68-year-old Black Army veteran, dressed neatly in his dark green jacket and worn brown shoes, had only come in for a simple cup of coffee. His wallet was old, edges frayed, but inside it held memories of a man who had once proudly served his country. He spoke kindly to the young barista, a man in his 20s asking for a medium coffee with cream. But instead of showing respect, the barista smirked when James gave his name. When James's order was ready, the barista loudly called out a twisted version of his name, replacing James with an offensive word that made a few customers snicker uncomfortably. James froze, his tired eyes dropping to the floor. He had faced disrespect before, but it still stung deeply. The barista thought it was funny, but what he didn't realize was that others were watching, and not everyone approved. A middle-aged woman in line stepped forward, her voice sharp. She picked up the cup and said, "This man is a veteran. He deserves respect, not mockery." The room shifted. Whispers spread. Customers began glaring at the barista, who suddenly looked much smaller behind the counter. The cafe manager overheard the commotion, walked out from the back, and demanded to see the cup. When he read the cruel name scribbled on it, his face hardened with disappointment. In front of everyone, the manager apologized to James and gave him his coffee for free. Then he turned to the barista and said, "Hand me your apron. You're done here." The barista's smirk vanished as he realized his cruel joke had cost him his job. Meanwhile, customers clapped for James, some even shaking his hand, thanking him for his service. James smiled softly, the pain in his eyes easing for just a moment. Karma had spoken. The barista's disrespect had been turned into a lesson for all, and the veteran walked out not broken but honored. If you believe respect should always come first, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful short stories.